Hey guys, Bullet here. As you probably saw from a clickbaity title, this is going to be a 6-0 in tournament finals and then probably a few other games with this sawsbuck team. As Showdown is nice and laggy, as the replay is nice and laggy. I lead with Polytoad. This is a Specs Polytoad and that does fuck all, so I'm pretty sure that's like a super specially defensive Go-Goat. And since it has Toxic, I'm thinking it won't be like sub-bulk up, which would normally run Spadef. This was a pretty good play for me. I wasn't actually thinking about that during the time. I didn't think it'd be forced to recover. I thought he would just go for the grass move, so I could come in and get Sap Sippered up and set up a sub on it as he probably tried to Toxic. So it was about right, except I ended up with +2 instead of +3 like I thought I would. Here he makes a weird play and he shell smashes, which would have made sense if he had Rock Blast. But he shell smashed in the face of something that was behind a sub and at +2, and he probably should have gone straight for an X Scissor. Did that even matter? I think he was so screwed that it might not have mattered at that point, actually. He tries to fake out plus Mach Punch here, and okay, this is the tournament finals, and I do get the 6-0. Spoiler alert, but I just want to say that I don't actually know how this dude made it to the finals. Because he's not like incredible or anything. Like, he's not. A few of his sets are a little wonky, but he's not. I mean, he's not terrible, I guess. Just kind of a few wonky sets, kind of weird sets. Might have just been playing around with some new stuff. I don't know. But this is basically what you have to do to get 6-0. But or you can just have to play really well. And I was actually wondering if you guys would like to see like a body bag series come. Because Shofu used to do these body bag weeks and I absolutely loved them. It was like my favorite videos from his channel. But he stopped doing them because he got more into Smash and less into Mons, and which is fine, I guess. But I would really like to see a body bag series from someone. And I'll do it, I guess. I guess I'll do it. Yeah, see, here's what I'm talking about with the wonky sets. Leftovers Monferno. Eviolite is definitely better on Monferno, like pretty much every Monferno set. But I used to run Scarf Monferno in like Gen 5 PU, so what can I say, really? But Stunfisk is going to be high enough to check that Electrode, which is basically what I need out of it. So I'm going to save it just to kind of for the Electrode, basically. I'm just going to click Fire Blast. Semi-Seer is absolute shit. I need to change it for something. Change it for though. Be sure to leave a comment if you guys think a good suggestion. But I mean, it does okay here because it actually 2-hit KOs a Huntail with Fire Blast, which I was a little surprised about. I thought that would probably. I mean, I didn't think it'd be 2-hit KO by Fire Blast. I thought it would take a Fire Blast plus a Grass Knot, but I didn't know Fire Blast would just straight up 2-hit KO it. And here's about where I actually realized that I can preserve the 6-0 if I really want to. Do I make the play to sawsbuck here? I don't. I go to Semi-Seer because it was kind of less important. And I wasn't really going for the 6-0. I realized I could, but I wasn't really going for it. And I think, yeah, I kill this Go-Goat, right? No, I don't. Whatever. Yeah, it'll be close. It'll die after toxic damage, I think. Yeah, it definitely will. So I think this is where I decide I preserve the 6-0. He goes to the Electro. He goes to the Monferno. That was weird. Okay. And I go to the Specs Polytoad. Fake out Leftovers Monferno. See, this is what I mean by wonky sets. I mean, it was a 6-0 in the tournament finals, right? And it wasn't a small tournament. I think it was like a 32-man tour. It was just a room tour, though. And like the dojo. I think that's what it's called. What that room's called. And I will switch out my 11% Polytoad to preserve the 6-0. And right here he actually lets the timer run out because he's a little baby that got 6-0 in tournament finals. So, pretty dope team around sawsbuck. And yeah, we'll do one more game and I'll just kind of talk about stuff that's been going on lately. I'm pretty sure this was just a ladder game. So we'll just get into this now and I will basically just talk over it and won't actually commentate it. The reason behind this team with sawsbuck, I actually hit a deer with my car the other day and totaled it. Totaled my car, which absolutely sucked chode. And So basically, on my last video, LS the Prodigy commented and said, yo, you should build around sawsbuck and name it Roadkill. Even though I forgot to nickname it, that's the premise of the team, was to build around sawsbuck because I killed a deer with my car. And also, I mean, I don't hate sawsbuck as a Pokemon, so I wasn't completely against it. Sawsbuck was actually my first shiny Pokemon. My first shiny Pokemon that wasn't like the red Gyarados in Gold and Silver, or the, what are the other shinies that you're like guaranteed to get? The Black Haxorus in Black and White 2, the shiny Haxorus. And there's more guaranteed shinies, isn't there? Is that it? That might be it. That's insane. Okay. Sawsbuck, it got a bit of a nerf this generation because it doesn't have Nature Power Earthquake anymore. Now Nature Power gives you Tri-Attack, so you can't hit Poison and Steel type super effectively. You can still hit Steel type super effectively with Jump Kick, I think is what it gets. But I think Jump Kick's pretty bad. It doesn't hit the Poison types that you want to hit, so it can't punish Muck in the tier. Muck just dropped. What else? Garbodor in Inu. It doesn't punish Wheezing anyway, so there's that. But and then the rest of the team to support it. I kind of wanted to use Semi-Seer to break, but Semi-Seer wasn't as good at wall breaking as I thought it would be, or maybe this just isn't the right team for it. Stunfisk definitely pulled its weight. Love Stunfisk. Politoed, because I was looking a little water weak, didn't have any good water switch-ins, and I don't want to risk getting Scald Burnt with Sawsbuck. Scarf Mr. Mime, definitely a weak link of the team. I don't think it's a bad set or a bad Pokemon, I just think it's the wrong team for it. And Cryogonal has been kind of hit and miss the whole time I've been using it. So overall, pretty fun team. I'm around like 1350 with it on the ladder. So that's okay, I guess, for someone that plays as much as I do, because I don't really play that much. And it won me a tournament the other day, so not an awful team. Pastebin will be in the description. I really like this team. There's a few things you could do to change it if you really wanted to, but I'll leave it in the description anyway. You guys can play around with it. So leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed whatever you want to do, or leave a dislike and comment about how you fucking hate my content. Any feedback is appreciated. Alright, y'all have a good day. I'm out. Bye, Z's.